ព័ត៌មានជាតិដែលប្រិយមិត្តបានតាមដានទេសនានៅពេលនេះចប់តែប៉ុណ្ណេះជាបន្តសូមតាមដានទេសនាព័ត៌មានអន្តរជាតិប្រិយមិត្តនឹងទូរទស្សនិកជនជាទីមេត្រីសម្រាប់ព័ត៌មានជាតិចុងក្រោយតាក់ទងទៅនឹងសិក្ខាសាលាបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទៅលើប្រធានបទស្ដីពីការអភិវឌ្ឍបរិយាកាសមួយដែលនាំមកនៅនិរន្តរភាពសម្រាប់សហគ្រាសការពិព្រឹត្តថ្ងៃទី25ខែមិថុនាឆ្នាំ2012នៅឯសន្តាគារ Intercontinental សហព័ន្ធនយោជកនិងសមាគមពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជាបានសហការជាមួយនឹងការិយាល័យសកម្មភាពនយោជកនៃអង្គការពលកម្មអន្តរជាតិបានរៀបចំសិក្ខាសាលាបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលមួយក្រោមប្រធានបទការអភិវឌ្ឍបរិយាកាសមួយដែលនាំមកនៅនិរន្តរភាពសម្រាប់សហគ្រាសក្រោមអធិបតីភាពរបស់លោកវ៉ាន់សូអៀងប្រធាននៃសហព័ន្ធនយោជកនិងសមាគមពាណិជ្ជកម្មកម្ពុជាគួរបញ្ជាក់ថាវគ្គសិក្សាបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលនេះគឺជាវគ្គបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលលើកដំបូងបំផុតសម្រាប់ប្រទេសកម្ពុជាដែលមិនធ្លាប់មានពីមុនមកការអភិវឌ្ឍបរិយាកាសមួយដែលនាំមកនៅនិរន្តរភាពសម្រាប់សហគ្រាសគឺជាបច្ចេកទេសថ្មីមួយដែលត្រូវបានបង្កើតឡើងដោយអង្គការពលកម្មអន្តរជាតិដែលហៅកាត់ថា ILO សម្រាប់បណ្ដាសហគ្រាសនិងនយោជកនិងសមាគមពាណិជ្ជកម្មនានាធ្វើការសិក្សាឲ្យបានស៊ីជម្រៅនៅលើបញ្ហាផ្សេងៗដែលចាត់ទុកជាភាពរាំងស្ទះដល់ការរីកចម្រើននៃពាណិជ្ជកម្មរបស់ខ្លួនដោយពឹងផ្អែកទៅលើការតស៊ូមតិដើម្បីឲ្យមានការបម្រែបម្រួលដ៏មានប្រសិទ្ធភាពមួយនៅក្នុងឱកាសនោះផងដែរលោកវ៉ាន់សូអៀងក៏បានមានប្រសាសន៍ថាដោយឈរលើទស្សនវិស័យរបស់សហព័ន្ធសម្រាប់ផ្ដល់ឲ្យមាននៅភាពជោគជ័យក្នុងការប្រកបពាណិជ្ជកម្មនិងភាពរីកចម្រើននៃប្រទេសកម្ពុជាបានព្យាយាមខិតខំប្រឹងប្រែងយ៉ាងណាដើម្បីរិះរកនៅគន្លឹះក្នុងការផ្ដល់អត្ថប្រយោជន៍ជាច្រើនដល់សមាជិករបស់ខ្លួនព័ត៌មានជាតិជាបន្តព័ត៌មានជាតិដែលប្រិយមិត្តបានតាមដានទេសនានៅពេលនេះចប់តែប៉ុណ្ណេះជាបន្តសូមតាមដានទេសនាព័ត៌មានអន្តរជាតិ
Been organized with the teams of the International Labour Organization. Official treatment of an individual based on his place. This can have Cambodia, as well as being a signatory to these, has followed the Millennium Development legislation through mechanisms like the Cambodian labor law to protect and all other stakeholders to promote gender equality and to promote a greater understanding of what the laws mean. FIBA, in collaboration with the Bureau for Employers' Activities, is developing a practical guide here today to explain to you how this guidebook works. Your comments and feedback, your input from your knowledge and experience to ensure this guidebook is for the technical and financial support for this endeavor.
Many workshops here, but I'm moving back to Europe. So it's kind of also sad, for me to manage it because they're females. These are the questions that we will be looking from a practical angle today, and a number of Convention 111, which is discrimination, employment and Labour Law in 1997 as a manager and as a leader of the organizations in New Zealand. That they follow the legislation, that you cannot hold them, and yet still be how you want to look to appear that you're doing right things, but actually doing right things is good for the business. And that's very important because then you open up yourself to start in New Zealand as immigrant and how I actually was given an opportunity, and we're going to be looking at validating the product that Maria
for legal and financial support from the Bureau of Employer Activities in the international labor. FIBA has played an important role to represent the interests of employers in Cambodia. We have deeply engaged in all policy at the national, regional and international arena. The Bureau of Employer Activity of the International Labour Organization to stand up the business environment in Cambodia. Today's workshop is another example. Reinhard, the author of this toolkit, to be with us today. Thank you. Mission in Cambodia that it will be with ILO in Budapest. So we therefore wish Mr. Dragan great success. Finally, I wish all participants a great success and fruitful workshop. Thank you very much.
employers. Really happy to be here. You know, comes from from Irish Employers Organization. Then he worked for IOE on a policy as a in headquarters, and then he was employed great service. In terms of this activity, as Mr. Van indicated, environment in which business operates, and to actually come up with a number of solutions, suggestions we would go through in this training, and the organization like AFIBA, you know, changing it, very realistic, what you're capable of, how big you are, very importantly talking to members focus groups, etc., etc. So once you do all that, you can kind of narrow a number of issues, but that's not the end of it, because what's important is really, these are very, very important steps and logical steps that we're going to go through, and basically.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Everybody hear me? Welcome, and greatly appreciate it, and I do look forward to working with you over the next. What to do with the toolkit is to provide employers' organisations, business organisations, policy dialogue with government with a factual basis, and to bring that factual basis up into policy positions that they can provide to government. So what we've developed, the toolkit, we've got it into 4 different parts. And the first part, we do an assessment of an organisation, as Martin said, what the organisation can do. The second, and we're going to be doing these 3 elements over the next 2 days, an assessment of, we've got guides, we've got surveys, we've got a survey database. There's a whole range of different ways you can use this in your work as policy. So the kinds of reports that we've developed,